boxing to this day. Jeez. I don't know what it is.
There we go.
Prediction for the fight is, well, first and foremost, before I even answer that, it's going to be just a great fight. Both guys have hunger in their belly, and there's a lot on the line for both of them if they lose this fight. But saying that, I do feel like Joshua will get the job done and get his belts back. My reasoning is, watching the first fight, I feel like he was winning the fight quite comfortably for the first 3 rounds, until, of course, he got complacent. Because when he didn't get complacent, he just got excited, to be honest. Like, he dropped Ruiz and believed he had Ruiz hurt and he could end the fight right there and then. And of course, we saw what happened. So I believe this time he's going to come back more cautious. He's going to box, which is what he should do, not look for the knockout, even though I do believe he could knock him out. But he should box, and the fight should go his way.
Yo, so I'm here with the infamous R-Mug from my Spot on Reekz Boxing podcast. Here with a prediction for the Joshua Ruiz fight this Saturday night. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with Ruiz. Anything can happen in this fight. It's a heavyweight fight. Anything can happen. It did last time. I just think maybe he's got his number now, and he's got it again this time. That's my thoughts.
Right, my predictions for the fight. I'm going for AJ in 6 rounds. Reasons? Felt like he would have learnt from the last fight. Obviously going for the jugular after knocking him down first time round. Never a smart idea, especially in the heavyweight game. But I feel like he would have learnt from that. Ruiz is dangerous, but I feel like Joshua just had too much power for him. Okay, Team AJ all the way.
Big shot. Beautiful punch.
All right, here with the miss, the little baby. Reekz Boxing, let's do it. So it's the line here. I'm doing a prediction on AJ versus Ruiz. Let's start from the beginning. Tough fight for both of them. With that being said, obviously AJ got caught after putting Ruiz down. Ruiz had his faculties together, got him with a good shot, put him down. And anybody that had been hit with a good shot behind the ear, your equilibrium goes crazy. It's like drinking 20 shots of vodka in like 2 seconds. Your body doesn't know where to go, how it's responding, but your mind's still solid. Anyway, let's get back to the prediction. AJ has the X factor, that's power. It can change the momentum of the fight at any point. I believe that will play a major factor. If we just rewind the fight and see how he put him down, he went for the finish, overcompensated his body weight, his pressure, and got caught with a clean shot. I truly think he won't make that mistake again. But with that being said, Ruiz has been boxing since he was 7 years old. That has to really take shape in terms of his ability to have a solid, fundamental in boxing. But I also feel that it's going to go 2 ways. Ruiz is going to apply a lot of pressure, keep him working, fatigue him, and try to get the same result. Or I believe AJ is going to either TKO or knock him out clean. Ultimately, AJ's our boy. I represent, I'm big on loyalty, so I'm going with my boy AJ via knockout. Any round. Could be round 1 to round 12. He's demonstrated that versus Klitschko, that he has that punch and power all the way through. Let's see. That's the beauty of boxing. Anything can happen.
Prediction for the Ruiz AJ fight. I think Ruiz is going to get it. And I hope he fights Wilder and they unify the belts and AJ gets a chance then to win them all back.
So I think it's going to go with distance, and they're going to give it to AJ on a convincing points win because he's too big to fail. So it'll be bad for boxing, financially speaking, if he loses. So I don't think they'll let that happen if they can help it.
And he's going for it. Oh!
Yes, AJ Ruiz, 7th December.
boy, you know, it's technical. People talking technical this, technical that. I think, for me, sometimes boxing, especially heavyweight boxing, it's not so technical, you know. It's about power. So I think AJ, I'm going for AJ by stoppage. 4 to 5 rounds, man. I'm an AJ fan, so I'm riding for AJ. Yeah, 4 to 5 rounds by stoppage, you know. AJ's been saying in interviews the meat weren't cooked yet. He rushed in there, da-da-da-da. So, you know, he's got his game plan. Ruiz got his game plan. But for me, I'm going for AJ, 4 rounds, man. So, boy, that's my views.
It's Jermaine from Belgium Muscle Sport in association with IQ Boxing and Safer Training Solution. My predictions for Anthony Joshua Ruiz 2. I'm going to go for a 7th round Andy Ruiz knockout. The reason why I say this is because I think that Andy Ruiz may have Anthony Joshua's number. It's hard for me to say this because I actually do want Joshua to win, but I'm going to go over my head. So yeah, I'm going to go for Andy Ruiz Jr. to get a 7th round knockout and cause another shock to the world. Joshua, for me, I think this rematch might be too soon. We've seen some defensive flaws in his game, and for me, you got it or you haven't got it. And so I think Ruiz has maybe got his number, and I think it's going to be a repeat.
My prediction for Anthony Joshua versus Ruiz's fight is Anthony Joshua knockout round 7, or either Anthony Joshua stoppage round 7 to 9.
My prediction is that Anthony Joshua will knock out Ruiz in the 8th round.
Reekz Boxing!